Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an eye look with my Gwen Stefani palette, and as you can see I am priming my eye with Painterly, which is my MAC paint pot, and I went ahead and did that on both eyes. So today's Brooks recital, and I had to be ready early this morning because we had a guy coming to fix our fridge, so I was all ready by 8 a.m. Okay, here's the palette, and I'm going to do an all-over base color, which is the second from the top on the left side, and I'm just applying that to my entire lid. I'm doing this tutorial because Sam Jarbo asked me to do it, so I finally had the time to do it and needed to get ready anyways. So my outfit that I'm going to wear today is a maxi dress. It's not going to be my straight out of Spotlight Danceworks t-shirt, but then I went in and did the highlight underneath my brow bone using the lower left shade, which is one of the lightest and shimmeriest glittery shadows in the palette. And then after that, I flipped my brush over and did the inside of the crease using shade 1987. I love this to warm up the crease of the eye. And then I ended up going in and getting the shade, I think it was Blackout, and I just kind of deepened the outer corner only of my eyes to sort of smoke it out a little bit. So as I was recording, and you'll see in the second part, I thought it was recording everything, and it actually did not. So I missed showing you the highlighter, my Fix Plus to set it, and I also started, doing my hair. I thought it was filming everything, and turns out it was not. So, oh well, I didn't want to redo it. Well, actually at that point I couldn't redo it because my hair was already done. So I had to go into Snapchat, and I had to record myself on there showing you the finished product so that I could add it to my little tutorial here, because I had no space left over on my phone to download, or to take any more video. So from here I ended up going in with a pencil brush and taking that lightest shade and putting it in the inner corner of both of my eyes just to make them pop a little bit, which, normally people who have smaller eyes do that to make their eyes look bigger. I have really big eyes, but I still do it anyways because I just do me and what I like. So that is that. Okay, from here I think I grabbed Urban Decay 24/7 liner in the shade Perversion, and I went in and lined my lower lash line. And then what I did after that is grabbed a smudger brush and just kind of smoked out the line so that it wasn't as crisp. You want to just smudge it out a little bit. It looks better when you do that. And then I think I went in and did, there's the smudger brush. And then after that I started to do my winged liner on camera, and then I couldn't do it holding the mirror, obviously. So I stopped and then went to the next part of my makeup, which was my face. Okay, so now I'm starting my face. This is a Cosmetics, so it's not Celebration Foundation. It is the Confidence in a Compact that has the SPF 50 in it. And I'm using a Tarte foundation brush. I used to use that when I used the Tarte CC cream. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. I do usually the center first and then move to each cheek, just so that it doesn't dry up on me. Just do it in sections, and then last I usually do my forehead. So last night when I got out of the shower, I put the crown of my hair in rollers just so that it's easier for when I go ahead and do my beach wave today. Those sections are already lifted, so it gives me some height on the top of my head. That's why I have those rollers in. I know it looks silly, and this angle is not the greatest angle, obviously, to film, but all of my stuff that I wanted to use was upstairs. I didn't want to have to take everything downstairs to film in my beauty room, so we just went with this today. Okay, next I'm coming in with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and a little bit goes a long way with this. The coverage is so full coverage, like you do not even need a lot. I used to do like the Hollywood Triangle with any concealer I used. I tried it with this and it was way too much, so I'm using a Sigma, it's like a tapered kabuki, to blend in that concealer. And so when I used to do the Hollywood Triangle, it was way too much, so now I just dot like 3 dots underneath my eye and blend it in, and the coverage is crazy. It does a great job. Now I'm going to use the Airspun translucent powder to set the concealer, and then I also set my entire face with it as well. This helps to keep the oil out because I tend to have oily skin in my T-zone area. Always have and probably always will. And then I'm going to use just a bigger brush to do the powder all over. And I love the smell of this powder. It's awesome. Okay, so that's that. The next step is going to be my bronzer, which is the Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. And I just use that to like sort of contour my cheekbones. I do underneath my chin, around my forehead. And that's pretty much it for that. And then I think the video took me as far as doing my blush, which I ended up using the Gwen Stefani blush palette and choosing the lower center shade, which today I hit pan on, so that's not good. Well, I mean it is because I'm using it, but it just means I won't have it for much longer. Whoops, I had to go get it. It's underneath my cabinet. There it is, and it's the center shade on the bottom. So that's the one I ended up using today. And then I did finish with Rodeo Drive. I did not realize that it stopped filming. So this is my finished look. I did my hair too. I was doing it all, and it wasn't even filming.